Okay, welcome friends to this Autocad series, and this is the fifth video of the series. In this video, we are going to work on the annotation, like how you can, like very basic things in the annotation. We are not going to that much advanced level, but the basics you need to know. Like it will be covering almost most of the part of the annotation when you are going to uh, make the drawings, right? So here I have given some annotations. I will be removing those. Okay, we will be making this one from the very starting, right? Okay, I have deleted, right? This one also, what you can make. Now, basically the thing is we are right now in this annotate command. This, sorry, tab. This is the annotate tab and the entire work you have to do using this tab, like whenever you are going to make the drawing. Once you have made the structure, the layout or anything, you have to give some dimension. You have to show the dimensions, the directions, arrow, everything like whatever is possible or whatever is demanded by that drawing, right? So over here, it's very simple. Make it simple. There is nothing much. The things are quite easy. Like in this, once you will normally you are into the home tab. Now we are into the annotate tab, so you can see the change in the difference. There's the change in the things you are having into this ribbon bar, right? Like text one, dimensions, center lines, leaders, tables, markup. Okay, so starting from the very first one, when like let's say you are having this drawing. Okay, randomly I have made something over here, right? So it's not very much specific or it is not the correct one, but normally I have created something. So over here, if you have to write some text to something, like we are having multiple uh, multiple line text or multi-line text and single line text. So what is the difference? Let's start with the multi-line text. When you are clicking onto the A, whatever is selected over here, the recent command uh, will get selected once you will be collecting the selecting this A, right? So starting from the multi-line command, specify, once you will click onto this one, it will ask you specify the first corner. So this is my first corner and the next corner wherever you want to write the text. So it's entirely up to you. Again, multi-line, make a box into which you want to write down the text. Let's say I'm writing one bedroom set, right? Randomly with. Now see, once I have written this thing, once I will press enter. So the next line will get started, right? So let's say the size is 20 feet by, sorry, 20 feet by 10 feet. Okay, now you can just click on close text editor or you can click anywhere on the screen and you can see the thing is written onto the screen. So you can just select that, press M, enter, and you can move it to whatever the place you want to put that thing. Double click on that one. Just see once, let's see you want to make some changes to this one, right? Double click on that one. Again, that text editor will open on the top. You can see, right? You can put the numbering also, right? Like 1 is this, 2 is this, 3 is this. Like you can give anything like one bed and 4 chair table set, right? So I can give anything as per the numbering. I can give the like if you are well aware with the Microsoft Word, so this will be easy for you to understand whether you want to put this thing in the center or whatever the alignment you want. You can just do that thing, right? So this is a part of Microsoft word, you can make anything bold, right? This one I want bold, and this one I want to be written in red, or let's say orange, light, something like this color. It's green, and these three things I want to be written in any other pink color, right? So you can just do these type of things into this one. I want this to be like italics, underline, right? In any way I can give forward. Like this is totally Microsoft Word over here. You can do anything over here. Nothing to uppercase. You want this to be uppercase, or you want to be lowercase, right? So these kind of things you can easily do into the text, but this thing is not fitting into this one properly, so I will select all, click anywhere onto this text editor, then select all, and you can just give any other size. Normally the size of this was 6 inches. Now I will be converting it to the 3 inches, so you can see it is easily fitted into the box. Like you can change the size of this one text as per your drawing requirement or your convenience, right? So you can do much things with the multi-line text. Next one is you can use this single line text. Single line text is something like I will give you one example. Let's say you have made a wall. Mm, the line is something like this, is starting from here, then it is going right. This one, copy this, enter, and giving it like an array, one. Okay, rather than doing this one, I will tell you the other way, or offset 9 inches, right? So these commands I have already told you how you can make these things. If it is not clear, you can just ask me into the comment section, right? So something like this is there. So I want to write the text as per this inclined lines or some structure which is at some angle. Into the annotate command, single line, it is asking me the line starting point this and the next point is this. Now let's say I am writing, or you can say backside wall, or anything, you can give anything. So you can see whatever the angle is there, or the wall or any structure is at some angle, you can give this to the particular direction, or select this single line. My text should be from this point to this point. See, so it is as per the direction of the wall. So you can use this single line text, like it will take the reference of the line, or multi-line text you have to write down in the straight direction, then you can rotate it as per the angle you want, right? Enter, RO, base point this. Now you can rotate it to the angle, whatever the angle you need, right? By selecting the point, or you can take the reference of the angle, let's say 45. The point is this one, not this way, or you can give the angles, right? So over here we have done this single line text and the multi-line text. You can change the font style, text style, like it should be Times New Roman, whatever the, like these side kind of settings I have explained in the first video. So you can just apply any, right? Okay, so Dimension, this one is also very good command. Dimension, like you are having some sun like structure, or create multiple type of dimension with the single command session. Means if you use this linear one, if you want to take these all dimensions in this direction, like this this, now the command is closed. Again you have to take the linear command, then this. Again the command is closed, you have to take the linear command, this. So it is quite lengthy procedure. So if you have taken this one, just see, the command will not close until you want. Like see, click, click this, the command is open, click this, or click this. Now you can exit the command by pressing the escape button. So in a single click you can take uh, multiple commands, and these are we have done already. Coordinates or ordinates, if you have made some landscape drawing or layout drawing, you can give the ordinates like this one. Okay, so layout drawing you can make this using the ordinate command. Okay, then we can use not this one, dimension or dim jog line. In the dimension line, you can put this thing from this point to this point, like your structure is continuous structure, right? Like you are not showing the complete drawing onto the screen, but it is something like this. This drawing is, this wall is going somewhere. So the drawing is break as per as the drawing we are breaking the dimension line. You can see, select this one, select the dimension, then point where you want to specify. This is my first point, or sometime it is asking you in another way, it is asking you the another points. I am repeating this again. This, select dimension, select the jog location, this it is over here, right? So this is how you can just put this one onto any dimension. Another thing in this one, we can use uh, this one, right? You can see these three signs are there. Placing the dimension on the left, center, or right. It is nothing but just, let's say, on the left. Which dimension? This. So the dimension is placed at the left, right? Now placing the dimension at the right, you can click, it will be moved to the right. Okay, so this one is quite easy. Now we want this to be in the center. Now it is in the center, right? So these three things are quite easy. Okay, so then we are having this one, oblique dimension, like how this will be helpful to us. Let's say you are having some kind of lines, like you want to make the dimension first point. Now we will do nothing, just making a copy of it randomly. We are having some inclined lines are there, parallel lines, so I want to take the dimension. So what normally I will be doing, normally linear dimension is there, okay, but I don't want to show the dimension like this. I want the direction of the reference lines of the dimension to be in line with these lines, right? So what I will be doing, I will go to the dimension, this oblique dimension. It will ask me to select the object. So this one is this object. Press enter. Now it will be asking me the angle. So I will be selecting any 2 points on that inclined lines from this one to this one. Now you can see the dimension is something like this, right? I will repeat this thing with the clear image. Let's say I have provided the thickness of the line so that you will be able to see the difference in the dimension and the actual structure. So giving the thickness to the line, let's say this one. So this is just to create the difference, like this is a part of structure, not the dimension, right? So anything, oh sorry, making, so if again, if you don't want to take it this thing again and again, so press MA, enter, select the property, give the property to this line, it will be having the same thickness, right? So I want to, like, I have taken the dimension, linear dimension from this point to this point, right? So you can see, but I don't want the dimension to be in this linear way. So I will take that, I will select this, I will press enter, sorry, selecting the object, then press enter, then choosing any two reference point. One is this, second is any part on the line. So it will take the reference that the dimension is something like this. I hope this thing is clear to you. You can just change the in the color of this dimension to the home. You can just click by block. I have changed, like, so as to make the difference, like this is the dimension part and this is exact the wall part, right? So into the annotate command we have done the important things over there. So you can change the style of the dimension to be represented into your drawing. So it's up to you how you are going to, or you can go into the manage dimension style and you can set your own required units, right? So this one is done. Now into this one we are having this center line and center marks. So I will refer this one. I will remove the hatch. Okay, hatch is removed. Very easy. There is nothing difficult into this one. I want to put, you all know that the center line is there. So I will be selecting the center line command. Then I will select the first line, then second line. Okay, the center line is created. Again, going back to the center line command, first line, second line is selected. Again, going back to the center line, right? So you can see this within a fraction of seconds, I have created the center line for the structure or the layout. And when the central mark is there, center mark is always preferred for the curved surface. Let's say I have created any arc over here, and this is the circle over here, and the arc somewhere like this, right? Or let's say this line is having some curve, mm, 3 feet radius, right? So I am having something, see, this dimension is automatically shifted. Okay, now I want to use the, into the annotate command, I want to use the center mark. Click on the center mark, I will select this. See, the center of the arc is this one. Now see, as I am clicking onto the curved surface, it is showing me where the center exactly lies of that particular object, right? So this is how you can use the center mark and the center line. These are quite easy commands provided by the software. See, wherever you want to use, like if you are making some drawing and you have to take the reference of the center of the arc, so you can use this one and you can pick the point from there. All right. So then we are here into the multi-leader tab. Into the multi-leader tab, let's say I am clicking a multi-leader tab. Now I have to give some dimension to any object. Let's say this one. Select that point. Uh, Select the specific ending point of the landing point of the leader. So this one. Now it will ask you to write the text. Let's say corner 1. Press anywhere on the screen, so it will be making like this. Again, multi-leader command. This is like anywhere you can just place center, anything, right? Write anything, like it's not very much specific. circle, right? So you have made this one. Now you can one more thing is there, like you can add leader to this. If you have made this circle, or you have to specify from somewhere else also. So it is asking you which one you want to refer, like this one. Now where you want to add circle. Now over here, this is also a circle, this is also a circle, right? Or anywhere else, this is also a point of circle. So you can use a single, means you have made single thing, like taking considering this one, add a leader. This corner is also this corner. It is also this corner. So you can use leaders, or you can, if you have by extra you have made the arrows, you can remove the leader also. First of all, you have to select on the remove leader. Then which one, from which you want to remove, from this multi leader, select that. Now it will specifically ask you which leader you want to remove. I want to remove this one, then I want to remove this one, press enter. So it will be deleted from your drawing, right? So then we are having the next one we are having, which is the important one, is table. Into the table one, once you will select the table, it will give you an option like what are the number of columns, column width, data, rows, row height, what is the text style. So anything you can just change from here also. If I clicking onto this modify, so you can do these settings as per your convenience, right? So once I have made this thing, let's say data rows are 10, row height, everything, select OK. Now it will ask you where to place this table. So wherever you are going to place the table, so it will be created within fraction of second. And now in particular cell, one by one, you can write down whatever the things are required, right? Right, so you can fill this table, and later on also by selecting the table, you can change the features of the table, right? So as per your convenience. So this is quite easy into this one also. Every time you can create a new type of table into this one. Then into this wipe out section, select this one. You don't want to show something like, what is the use of this? Create, select this, select any points randomly. You can practice on your system, press enter. So the things will be hidden from your drawing. Like if you want to trace something or make some area, show some area onto that, like this is the plot size, and now I'm deleting, so this is what is lying inside the plot. So you can use this wipeout command. Revision cloud is there. This is like a simple thing, like not that much required. Like into the rectangular, I am giving some points, like this thing need to be revision. First of all, you will create this thing. This is freehand, so I can create this thing. So after making this thing, I can just use the leader over here, errors in dimensions. So I can write this thing that there are some, like whenever I am reviewing the drawing, so I can just use this thing, right? Some errors are there that in the dimension in this part, or you need to change the color or any property of the drawing in this part of it, right? So we have done this single line, multi-line, changing the text style, size, height, this dimension, some part of other dimensions, center line, center mark, multi-leader, adding, removing leaders, table, wipeout, and these revision clouds. So enough things are, I hope, are clear into this part. Like within this video, you can cover the 90% or 95% part of the annotation command of the AutoCAD, right? You can just practice. If you face any issue regarding any command, you can just put down the comment into the comment section. I will be, like, if it is a very small thing, then I will be making a shorts, YouTube shorts based on that particular uh, command, right? So do try these commands, and you can comment if some suggestion is there or anything else will be there to improve, right? So thank you for watching this video. If you like, just like, comment and subscribe the channel. Thank you everyone.